The National Hurricane Conference continues today at the Austin Convention Center, bringing tropical experts from all over the country to prepare for the upcoming storm season. Now, when people think about the dangers of hurricanes, of course, most think of wind, but actually 80% of fatalities are caused by flooding. Meteorologist Mark Monstrola joins us live from downtown Austin with the National Hurricane Center's own flooding expert to show us what they're doing new this year. Good morning, Mark.
Yeah, this is going to be a big year for the National Hurricane Center when they put out this new watch and warning system that they're going to introduce for the 2015 hurricane season. And we're going to talk to Jamie Roan about that in just a moment. But we are live this morning at the Austin Convention Center for the National Hurricane Conference, where meteorological minds from all over the country come together to discuss future plans and I guess past ones as well, to review them about what's going to happen here with the tropical cyclone development and how things are going to be handled as far as the public is concerned as we go through the next hurricane season. And yes, one of the big parts of that, Jamie Roan here with me this morning to discuss the National Hurricane Center's plan to introduce a new watch and warning system just singly revolving around storm surge itself. And this is a big deal for you guys. You've been working on it for a long time, right?
Yeah, about 7 years formally. The first conversations went back to maybe 10 years ago when we first started discussing this idea.
Let's tell the folks at home, for those who may not know, what storm surge is.
Storm surge in its simplest form is just the ocean being pushed inland over normally dry land by the strong winds of a hurricane.
And as David mentioned, wind isn't the biggest danger. Really, storm surge is that to the public. So what do you guys hope to accomplish with this whole storm surge watch warning system?
Well, storm surge accounts for the largest number of fatalities in a hurricane. It's the biggest threat in a hurricane. And so what we're hoping to accomplish is to raise awareness to the threat and help people better understand where the threat is going to be.
Okay, not just to the public, but also to government officials, right, and how they handle things.
Right, because storm surge is the reason we evacuate in this nation. So if we can improve the forecast and improve the communication, the evacuations will be better.
All right, you guys will be in an experimental period for about 2 years with this. What do you hope to learn over that period of time, and how things are going to advance from there down the line?
Well, a lift this big is too hard to do in a silo. We really need to work with the community, the media, emergency managers, all government officials involved to make this right. So that's why we're doing a 2-year experimental period, so we can receive their feedback and make changes.
Well, I know this has been a labor of love for you over the past couple of years, so good luck with the launch this year. I hope all the best for you guys.
Thank you.
All right, from the National Hurricane Conference at the Austin Convention Center, we'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Mark and Jamie Roan. Great information there. And remember, as we gear up for hurricane season, even here in Central Texas, it's important to keep this tool handy. We have a tropical tracker always under the weather tab right there on Tropics under KXAN.com. This will show you any active hurricanes or tropical storms in the Atlantic and in the Pacific. Of course, we don't have any there right now, but that will change in the coming months.